Good morning, hello. So it's been a while, probably a couple of years maybe. This video vlog I'm making for myself more than anyone else, but if anyone even watches vlogs anymore, you can obviously watch it too. It's about a 21-day cleanse. I think not the last video, but the video before that one. I did the same cleanse, so I just watched it, and it was very helpful for me to just remember the side effects that I went through. So yeah, I thought I'd make one this time around. So for anyone who is interested, it's 21 days, meat free, dairy free, egg free, vegan. So vegan, sugar free, refined sugars, so you can still have, there's some fruits that you can eat, and caffeine free. What else free? A whole lot of things free, but also a whole lot of things that are yum. So I'm day 12 right now. Sorry about the noise in the background. They're working on a door, and this is the only spare chance I've had to make this video, and I don't want it to get to the end of the cleanse and forget all the information. So yeah, it's I'm day 12. The first week, so it's an actual cleanse that has like recipes and shopping lists and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just following along with what I'm supposed to be eating. So yeah, day 12. First week, it's distracting noises. The first week was easy, good, delicious. Side effects, didn't really notice any, was sleeping well. Everything seemed to be going pretty good. Energy was good. I was feeling really good actually, energy wise. I'm really focused. So all that was good. This happened in my last time when I did the cleanse, so too much information but really interesting. My doing number 2, so poops, clean straight out, one wipe, we're good to go. Whereas if I'm eating not so well, I find I'm wiping a few times, more than a few sometimes. So that's too much information, but also very interesting. Well, not that interesting, but yeah, if you eat well, you don't have to wipe as much. What else we got? So then this second week, they say, is a bit more of a struggle. Like, I guess your body's really going through the detox a bit more. And I hit on Monday, I was feeling great. I'm like, no, I've got this, which would have been day, I don't know, a couple of days into the second week, because I started on a Saturday. So, well, that's, anyway. So, but then I did a 13-hour shift around 1, so I started at 10:30. When around 1:30, 2 o'clock, I started to crash. I was sitting on the couch, so I'm a youth worker, sitting on the couch watching a young person play PlayStation, and my eyes just were like heavy as, and I just want to shut them and go to sleep. That's what if I was at home, I would have had a nap. So I don't know if that's around what I was doing, and whether if I was at home I would have been busy doing something else, and so I wouldn't have been so tired, but I definitely struggled staying awake. I remembered for my snack, so you have a smoothie in the morning. Well, you start with a lemon, ginger, and I put turmeric tea, put turmeric in it, and it's a tea, like you put it in hot water, drink that, starts the digestive system, and then you have a smoothie, and then you have got a snack, lunch, snack, dinner, and then you can have a coconut spiced milk for dessert, or just before bed, like as long as you have an hour before bed. So yeah, you fed up really well. So what was I saying? Hang on, I gotta think. I remember. I like that there's a pause button and I don't have to just yabber on. And so the apple, it was a green apple with almond butter for a snack. And I remember reading like green apples are, you can substitute them for a coffee, like they're as good as coffee at waking up. So I cut it in half and I smeared that almond butter all over it, and I munched on it, and to tell you the truth, it did help. I was more awake, not wanting to fall asleep, so that's good. I also then got up and sort of kept myself a bit busy. So yeah, that day was really hard. I still have been going to the gym, so I do 12 rounds, so probably about a bit over an hour there, doing cardio, weights, all sorts of things in the rounds, boxing, and so yeah, and I'm finding that okay. I'm going okay. So I'm still getting the same like amount of calories burnt and stuff because I wear a heart monitor. So I haven't slacked off in that way, but yeah, just energy sort of that I can bring to work. Maybe because so that first day, that Monday was a 13-hour day at work. Tuesday, yesterday was a 10-hour day. So normally my days are 10 hours. But I don't normally start off with such a big day on the Monday, just that they needed extra stuff. So this is going to be enjoyable looking back on. Oh, good, thanks, that I've got all this information about myself when I'm supposed to be talking about well, I am. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Yesterday was also a little bit of a struggle, just at work. Yeah, just a bit tired, not like bouncy bringing it, but still managed gym again today. Not bouncy bringing it, but not, I mean, at gym I was a little bit lacking, but still burnt the same amount, I think, as normal. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Oh no, but side effects. So sleep. I don't, apparently I'm only allowed 7 hours, if that. So I get home from work, I'm in bed by 12 midnight, and I fall asleep real quick, which is awesome because sometimes I really struggle with that. And then I am awake, like this morning I woke up at quarter to 7. My alarm's set for 8:20 to go to the gym. My mind, it's almost like there's a light that clicks on in my mind, and it's just from here to here is just like bing. And then so I lie there and I try and make my mind like think about other things and go back to sleep, but it just doesn't, it's not having it. So therefore I get up and I go to gym an hour early, which is also good because I've got such hectic days at work, like, I mean, as in 10-hour shifts. When I get home, that gives me more time to cook, because that's the thing, the prep is pretty, probably what takes the most, well, obviously it takes a lot of time, because you're making all those things. So you can prep things in advance, like yesterday I had a creamy ginger carrot soup, and so I chopped up all the ingredients ready to go to just chuck them all into the soup for yesterday, which made yesterday's really easy. So that while that was cooking for 20 minutes, I was racing off doing things for today's lunch and dinner. And you have like what you make for lunch, you eat for dinner. What you make for dinner, you eat for lunch the next day. But it's just, yeah, when in my busy working week, it is a little bit like you've really kind of got to have your prep sorted. But it's, yeah, so, and other things, other side effects or whatever you want to call it, my taste buds are definitely coming back. Things taste delicious. It's like a gratitude for food, whereas when I'm eating like takeout or often, not just once offs, but if I'm like eating a lot of Uber Eats or something for a while, or DoorDash, there's no taste really, and I find I'm dissatisfied. I'm full, but I'm dissatisfied for the meal. I haven't gone, yum, that's amazing. I've also been taking the time to sit and taste each meal and really enjoy the senses that come with that. The reason I did this cleanse this time is because I just felt that fog in my brain again and doing things on autopilot, which is, yeah, kind of not what you want in life. Well, I don't want. And I definitely am more aware, and it's amazing how much changes with food. Like my meditation each morning is a bit more like settled and focused, and I feel my spirituality more, and it's like my feet are back on the ground and I'm more focused on life as opposed to just being like a zombie kind of walking through it, if that makes any sense. So that was one of the main reasons I kind of wanted to get to do this. The weight loss is also, I'm okay with that, because obviously if I'm eating Uber Eats and that sort of stuff, the weight goes up. It doesn't matter how much I train, it is all about food. You can train I don't know if you can out-train food. I think I've heard a saying that you can't out-train food. So yeah, I think I lost 3 kilos in the first week, and I know some people might go, oh, that's too much in 1 week, but it just happened, like I wasn't actually, weight loss wasn't what I was doing it for. It was to recenter myself and get back to me, which so that was the first week. It'll be interesting to see what I lose in the second week, if anything, but I feel like I have lost more, because when I do chin-ups I can do more. It's not like I'm lifting such a heavy weight. But yeah, so far everything's going well in the way of like what I wanted. My mind and body to be reconnected, and that's a bit, and happy. There's a joy in me. That's not only that focus and that pride of just doing something like focusing, and it's a actual joy, of yeah, like just feeling in my body. But yeah, so I think that's all I can think of right now. I probably should have made notes through the week, but yeah, my pooping's great, and I'm feeling in me again, and I have a bit more clarity in mind. Not 100% yet, but I don't know if that's due to this week being the detoxy week. I also wanted to just get my like face, because my last time I did the cleanse, the last week I just looked rat shit. So I'm interested to see this week if I like look really shite again, or not this week, next week, or if I'm all right. And I'm hoping to continue eating some of these recipes. Well, not hoping, I am. I'm going to continue. I said that last time, and I don't know if I did. I might have stopped after a while, but so I don't look too shit. I'm not feeling tired yet, although I've been prepping all morning and I'm looking forward to just sitting down. Like literally went to the gym and then have been on my feet since, and that's been a few hours. So anyway, we'll touch base at the end and I'll see how I am and where we're at. So yeah, all right, peace out, kids.